but I'm trying not to allow for hate to, you okay? Yeah. To rob me of some of the things here, of things that I want to do. Hey fam, Sarah here. Welcome back to our channel. Today's video is going to begin with me going off for a nice little stroll with my kiddos. Today is hot, okay? It's been a number of days since I got to go for a walk, so I decided to go out there for today. Lo and behold, it was super hot, but we'll talk about that after you see the footage. So I'm just saying hi to you guys because I actually fixed my face today. And I wanted to introduce you, greet you in today's vlog with a fresh face. But let's check out that clip and then we'll get back. Yes, I am starting the vlog off in the same corner. I'm just loving this corner. I just love the greenery on camera a little bit. So just bear with me. I know the novelty will die down and you know. Anyways, I'm gonna take the kiddos outside for a little walk because this is an important part for me. I've slowed down. I was doing so good going out there and walking every day, and then all of a sudden the weekend came and it's just hard to do it on the weekend. If hubby and I don't go together, then it's so hard. So we're gonna go ahead and do that real quick. The kids are all ready to go. And I made sure I wore like a light cap. I'm being smart because black is my favorite thing, and that's obviously, look, you look slimming in it when you're wearing it out there on the go. I know, sounds so superficial, but it's just such a slimming shade and I like to wear that. But I am wearing black on the lower half, but I'm gonna just stick with wearing light colors because I'm not going out as soon as I actually wanted to. If it were up to me, I would have been out already. I like to go out a little bit earlier, but we had to do a whole little thing before this. And then I had to come home, feed the kids and whatnot. And then now my walk is postponed. And now the sun is actually out. So I hate walking in the hot sun, even though I'm a Caribbean girl. Yes, you guys, this thing has a Velcro, and this is just like a flap. It's like a sun guard that's supposed to help shade the kids. I don't know. I think I need to get some weights to pull this down, to hold it down, because when the wind is blowing outside, it flaps back a lot, and then they're exposed and their faces are in the sun, which is not ideal. So we're gonna have to work on that. But right now I had a little piece of Velcro. I know it looks ghetto, but I don't really care. I'm just going for a quick walk. And yeah, I'm gonna go. You guys, I just made it home and look at my hat. My hat is soaked. That's how hot it was outside. It's been about 2 hours since I've been back. It was so hot outside. Oh my goodness, it was hot. But I did so well. I burned, I think, 360-ish calories and walked for 50-ish minutes. I did good. I really enjoyed it. But my gosh, when I came back in, I was sweating buckets. So I had to go shower. And then I read a very distasteful comment. It's just so frustrating. I don't usually address distasteful or hateful comments because I'm just not a drama type person. But these kind of videos often fuels like channels, because then the people like roll off of drama. I'm just not that. And for me on this platform, I'm like, in all that I do and all that I share, I'm gonna keep to my values. So as you can see, someone said that they feel like this channel is trying so hard to be like our tribe of many. And I find that to be so frustrating because, first of all, I've been on YouTube well before Sarah from our tribe of many. I've been on here for a while, and while my channel has changed, for sure it's changed in directions, I was always true to myself. So anyways, lo and behold, my channel used to be very like random, and then it took a turn and it's gone more into like the family aspect, like how I kind of care for my family. And a big part of the reason why is that YouTube itself has changed randomized videos go nowhere. Your videos need to have direction. They need to know where they're gonna go. You have to kind of hone in on like a niche or an area. What is our niche? Big family, large family content. So this is kind of why I guess to this, the person who wrote this, at least this is what I was thinking they thought, but then they also left a response comment and wrote this. So yeah, so in response to their comment, I guess they said like our contents are very similar. Yes, on channels that are large family, if you look at our channels, it is very similar. The things that large families want to see, how you survive, how you spend money, how you take care of your family and all that stuff. That's the area that I'm in. So yeah, it's going to look similar in that format. This individual said that we're both trying to have babies in our 40s. Well, like if you check out the other comments before, there are other women that are just like me trying to have babies in their 40s. Quite frankly, I'm not 40 yet. I'll be turning 40 at the end of the month, so I'm not even there yet. I mentioned that because I'm not pregnant now, and chances of me being pregnant before I turn 40 is just kind of slim, is what I'm saying. So that's why I even titled it as 40, because I know I'm not gonna be pregnant while I'm 39 right now. That's why I wrote that. So anyways, trying to get pregnant in your 40s isn't like some kind of uncommon thing. Ironically, Sarah is on YouTube and so am I, and we're both trying to get pregnant. It suddenly just makes me the copycat. This is an aspect of my life, and I just want to point this out. Like, if you've watched my channel, you know that hubby and I had a tubal reversal. I'm pretty sure I had a tubal reversal even before Sarah came onto YouTube. Pretty sure, yeah, I had a tubal reversal to expand my family before Sarah from Our Tribe of Many made it onto YouTube. So ironically, I clearly wanted a bigger family. If you haven't seen that video, I shall link it down below. It kind of just goes through my journey of having my first 3 kids and just thinking that I'm done. And even when hubby and the doctors and different people were like, are you sure? And I was like, yes, I was sure. And I changed my mind like 8 years later. And then we paid $6,000 to have a tubal reversal just so we could expand our family. And I'm doing exactly that. It doesn't matter whether I'm 40, whether I'm 50. If I'm coming on here sharing that I want to expand my family, it's because it's my desires, not because of Sarah from Our Tribe of Many. That's stupid. You don't have a baby to try to copy someone else. That's like the dumbest thing. If you know anything about me, no, it's a no. That kind of stuff frustrates me about YouTube, is that people will come up here and they just like assume whatever and they run with it. They don't care to ask, they don't care to look. You look at my channel and go, things look similar. Well, yeah, because we share similar things on, like, go check out all the other families too. Just because her and I are interracial, on a basic level of just sharing large family content, whether it be our large family grocery hauls, whether it be how we spend and care for our large families. Honestly, I have a bunch of videos that I want to put out and put down, and so like, no, I'm not copying, but the format's there, the template's there, and we're gonna take the template because you use it to make it make sense. I can't be on here hustling, trying to make something of nothing when my videos are gonna go nowhere. I'm not making randomized videos. I'm making videos about what's going on in my life and what hubby and I are thinking about. And this is also a big reason why I didn't put this out there. Hubby and I have been talking about this for the past like 2 years, and I didn't really share a lot of it. That's why I kind of kept hush hush. I only kind of came back to answer the question from that lovely lady who asked it to me. I honestly respect and appreciate her, and that's why I responded to that comment, because I wanted to show some love to her, because she generally shows love to me on my channel. And so yeah, that's kind of why I came back to do that. But it's very frustrating. Outside of that, I don't know if I would share anything, because this is the kind of stuff that I feel like you get. I share something and people take it and run with it. When you're watching someone's video, don't just assume whatever. Maybe ask. You can, there's different places you can DM me, maybe ask privately too, and not just like ask and just mess up my platform by writing just randomized things, because it's very hurtful and disrespectful and just straight up kind of rude. And we're grown adults, and it's always my people. It's always my people. It will always be your own people that will do it to you. Will roll up and set that and just kind of create whatever narrative they want in their heads and run with it. Why are we doing this to each other? Why can't we uplift rather than constantly trying to break everyone down? I would never roll up on your platform and say things like that. It's ridiculous. Even if I want to think it in my head, I'll leave it there. I'm not going to come and say that to you on your platform. If I don't have anything good to say, then I shouldn't be saying anything at all. I've said this a few times before. Anyways, my video kind of took a little spin because I wasn't expecting to kind of go down there, but then that comment popped up and I was like, you know what? Let me just kind of respond to this a little bit, because I'm trying to be me and I'm sharing what I'm sharing. Ironically, I haven't watched Sarah's channel for a long time, maybe since really the pandemic. I don't know, I've probably seen a video here or there in between at some point, but I haven't seen her videos in many years. And then her video popped up on our screen the other day, and it was a video of her in Kenya. And my daughter and I were sitting there and we're like, oh, look, Sarah's in Kenya. And I was like, yeah, let's watch that, because I love her Kenya videos and I haven't seen her channel. So since then I watched her video of her in Kenya, and I kind of got hooked. I was watching the one of her in the beach, and then I watched the one of her son getting engaged, because I kind of miss their family. I haven't seen them in a while, but the Kenya videos are just really fun. It's really cool to see just like how things are somewhere else, and that's so neat that they can share that with us. But outside of that, I haven't watched anything. And in any of those videos, she never spoke once about having a baby or trying to have a baby. So I personally don't even know when she talked about wanting to have a baby. I had no concept that Sarah was trying to have a baby. Like, this is like news to me, but yet it's ironic how people will just see one thing and see another thing and just suddenly just draw conclusions by themselves.
Mommy, that's us.
Yeah, that's us.
Yeah, that's my side.
Anyways, my video is clearly getting interrupted because the littles are here. I think I was ending it off by saying there's so many things that are different, but we have similarities. But yeah, we're gonna end it on there because I am hot. Like, the fact that I have sweat dripping off my forehead is so crazy. It's not even hot in here, but where I'm sitting at the window is just really hot. So yeah, I'm gonna go probably down to the basement a little bit and come up here and spot clean later, because there's just always so much to spot clean. Or I might make a video on that too, and it may be similar to Sarah's from our tribe of many, because we both have a lot of kids at home that make messes. Gee whiz. Anyways, fun and joke aside, guys, like, I just ask for you guys to be respectful of my family. This is kind of a why sometimes I kind of retract, because I hate this aspect of YouTube. I hate when people come up and just judge you, judge your family, say whatever they please, and just kind of set such a nasty tone. Sometimes I'm like, you're not deserving of my family. And that's also why I pull back and show less and less of my kids too, because it's just frustrating. But I'm trying not to allow for hate to, you okay? Yeah. To rob me of some of the things here, of things that I want to do, and I really enjoy it on here. I don't mind my mundane life. I had to move the camera. I realized it was up so close. I don't mind my mundane life, and I don't mind sharing it, but sometimes I feel like it can be such a bore. It's like, not everyone understands stay-at-home moms, and not everyone understands how we can do it all day and be around our kids 24/7 and all that type of stuff. And so it's just really hard, but I'm trying to make content for whomever likes it. So I think this is something that I just have to accept and not get caught up on trying to please everyone, because I will never be able to do that, but just be aware of the fact that I should just make the content that I like. And it's easy to make the day-to-day content, because that is my life completely. I'm a stay-at-home homeschooling mom, constantly teaching my kids good Christian values, and cleaning up my house all day while my kids make a mess 24/7. Like, yeah, sounds about accurate. So, and we go through food like football players, yes. And yeah, just, you know, and I make hauls to show you what we buy. And sometimes I cook here and there to show you what we eat. Like, that's just my channel. And I'm sure we could add some more stuff to it, and I will. And sometimes I do sit down videos with my husband talking about relationships. I've been married. People go look at me and they say you're young, and they don't realize, yes, I've been married 20 years. That's a long time. So we've learned some things, we know some things. There's lots that we can share. We're not perfect by any means, but it doesn't take perfect to share what they've learned. And that's what I'm learning too. Sometimes I get into that mindset to think like, who am I to share? But the idea is it doesn't matter. I've been married for 20 years and I definitely have some things and some wisdom that I can share too. No different than anyone else. So no different than anyone else. So anyways, I feel like I'm rambling at this point, so we're gonna end this vlog. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you in the next one on a more positive note. Bye, y'all.